What hello? Trader Yorkie here. Long time since I've been on channel. I've run shops, I've run restaurants, things like that. But it's time to bring business to Empire. Now, I have never run an Empire before. I've also never touched the Victoria game before. So this is all new to me. I need to learn. Let's start a new game, and if you want to offer me any advice, I will more than be happy to hear about it. Now then, new game. I'm going to do learn the game because what I understand is this doesn't limit you like most tutorials do, but it does look at your position and say, well, this is something you might want to look at. Which I could deal with. Alright, we're not going to buy into any of those. We're going to select any country. It's going to be faked, to a degree. There are approximately 220 to 230 playable nations. I'd like to play in the top 30%, but... Oh, the top 25% roughly, but not the top 5%. In other words, 10% of it is 22 nations. I don't want to be in the top 10. Too powerful, too much to handle for your first time, I think. But at the same time, I don't want to be below about 35. So anywhere between 20 and 35 will do. I have no idea who we're going to get. Random country. Mexico, 28. There you are, you see? Immediately we have Mexico. Ooh, interesting. We're at war as well. Texan War of Independence. Okay. That might be a bit of a rough start for me, actually. I'm going to choose someone else that's not at war immediately, because I have no idea how to win a war. It's all new to me. Nope, not Ashanti, not Canada, not Sulu. We're on Star Trek. Great Ching. You've got no wars, no active diplomacy. We have Tibet as a vassal. We have Joseon and Lampang as... Okay. We've got lots and lots of states. Maybe someone else. I'm going to allow myself to choose one, but randomly. Not to just accept the one that random gives completely. Norway, 25. Norway spent... Got no wars, no diplomatic plays. We're in a personal union with Sweden. Norway spent centuries under Danish and Swedish rule, but now dreams of sovereignty. What will it take for Norway to win its independence? Intriguing! Alright, I'm intrigued. I am, in fact, intrigued. 42% literacy, which is pretty good. We're impoverished at 10.9%. 10.9 current value, whatever. 82nd in the world. We're 25th powerful nation. Or ranked nation. Alright, we'll take that. I have no idea how this is going to go. Let's see. Welcome to the Age of Progress. The year is 1836. Carl Johan Bernadotte is King of Norway. The Industrial Revolution is well underway, bringing cataclysmic social change along with it. More than 20 years have passed since the Congress of Vienna imposed some semblance of order on Europe. Unrest is once again starting to brew among the great powers. It will be up to you to guide Norway to glory. In the following century? There is no one way to win Victoria 3. You set your own goals and experience different stories in the process of pursuing them. Well, my goal is to learn how to play, and my second goal is to see if I want to do a second run once I've got somewhere that I think I understand with this one. Victoria 3 is about taking charge of growing and shaping a Victorian-era country with a primary focus of economics and politics. Well, of course, that's why I'm here. Economics. Make the world go round as money. You will be constructing a society of your own imagination while overcoming internal and external obstacles. Politics, economics, diplomacy and war are all tools to that end, but must be employed with care as your population have needs and desires of their own. Your decisions will impact them, and they will in turn attempt to influence you. Victoria 3 is a dynamic simulation with many moving parts. All your actions will have consequences, even unintended ones. That's usually the case with my actions. Most of the consequences are not intended. This is normal and expected. You do not have to learn how everything works before you play. Well, that's bloody good, because I don't know. Take it. I know one or two little things. I've seen about 25 minutes of Potato McWhiskey's one of his runs, and I've started the game a couple of times, but not really done much with it. Gone on maybe a year at most. Take it slow and learn from your mistakes, which will be plenty, and you will soon be an expert policymaker. WASD, fine. Scroll wheel in and out, fine. Also pan that way, fine. Whatever. Tab to see the overview. Yep, that's fine. Next. Listed tooltips. Okay, that's that, and if you stay over it, it will do that, and you can do that, and that's fine. Three capacities measure different aspects of your country's power. Mouse over the orange text to grant more information. Bureaucracy. The capacity used to maintain your country's administrative cohesion and day-to-day operations. The cost increases with the population across your incorporated states and with every institution investment level, and is also used to administer commanders and trade routes. You gain capacity from operating government administration buildings, right? Authority is a capacity used to affect internal change in your country, like issuing decrees or managing interest groups. And influence is a capacity used for diplomatic actions and pacts, targeting another country, gained based on your rank. Okay, money in the treasury is used to fund the state apparatus. The vast majority of money in your country is circulated by buildings and pops and is outside your direct control. Buildings and pops can be taxed to grow and improve your economy. Decrease your expenses by minimizing the operating costs of government buildings. The balance shown in the top bar reflects a weekly change. Unlike capacities, money can be saved to be spent later, though going into debt by running a negative weekly balance can often yield a better return on investment. Loans be automatically repaid when your weekly balance is. On the left side of the screen, a number of buttons can take you to screens showing the overview of different aspects of Norway. Some of them are used to manage your country, while others are informational. Feel free to look through them and press next when ready. Lenses. Production, politics, different ways of viewing the country, I guess. Alright. If we click on that, for instance, it brings up, let's say, a whole bunch of different options. Regional actions, diplomatic plays, and diplomatic actions. Alright, so we can close it again. Pausing, and then unpause the game like that. The journal. You've just been given your first tutorial challenge. We have paused the game to give you time to read. Remember to unpause using the speed controls or the spacebar when you're ready to resume. Open the journal. There we go. Expand basic building. You should inspect the tutorial challenge you've been given. Open the expand a basic building entry. You've been tasked with expanding a basic agricultural building on one of your states. More tutorials will open as you go through. You can either try to complete the challenge yourself without any guidance, or click the Tell Me How. You can also click Tell Me Why button for a more in-depth explanation of what's important. I understand. Alright, one way of growing your economy is by constructing or expanding buildings. You don't always know ahead of time if a certain building will be profitable or not, but expanding basic agricultural buildings such as livestock ranches is a relatively safe investment. Level 3 livestock ranch in eastern Norway. It will be helpful. Okay. This is Western Norway, Eastern Norway, And northern Norway. Norwegian Sea. Let's say what that is. Oh, it is northern Norway. Fine. It did say eastern, didn't it? Yes. Livestock ranchers. Alright. If we look down here. There we are. But we can. Unhealthy economy. Your economy is unhealthy. Fixed expense of 9.06 exceeds weekly income of 8.78. Improve financial situation by increasing your income. If we don't put increasing or adding new taxes or decreasing your expenses. I think if we built that, it might actually add for us. Declared interest. Baltic. We click there. We got North Africa. Or over here. You have to declare interest in order to form in order to form colonies and things like that. Declare an interest in colony. Or in tribal places there. Also, I understand if we look here. No. Please. Road investing. What road investing there? It should speed up the building of that place. Also, are we currently researching percussion cap? Go for firearms, I believe. 26 weeks. Step it up some. Portuguese Dutch rivalry. Wait, did we? Let's we paused it. American Spanish rivalry. Congo interest activated. Why? And, oh, that's because we declared an interest. Swedish market monthly finance report. French Congo interest activated. The French are also interested in that. Okay, Soccer Congo. Well, quite a few things are interested in the Congo, it seems. East India Company, the Baltic interest. Swedish market. These look like they're not really relevant to us right at the moment. We need to focus on what we're doing here. We have notifications here. Input goods shortage. There are input goods shortages in our market. Tools input goods shortage. Well, let's see. Do we have iron? If so, we can make our own tools. We do. We rather do. A tooling workshop. Where would we find those? Development. Under here? Yes, tooling workshop. 86. However. Well, it's underway. Successful! Wonderful. The expansion of livestock ranches in eastern Norway you ordered some time ago is now complete. The building can now support a larger workforce and produce more goods. You will also no longer have to pay weekly material costs when goods are required in its expansion. Good, good, good. The rate by which you can order the expansion of buildings across Norway is limited by your construction sector, which can be expanded in exactly the same way as industries. Having construction centre buildings, same status as building under construction, will increase construction efficiency. Fair enough, but right now, did we actually get that? What is our population like? Do we have any warnings or anything? Expensive government goods. Iron in the Swedish market, tools in the Swedish market, wood in the Swedish market. Fortunate. I don't know that we've got any other options right now, though. Annual protected growth, 4.36k. Radicals, etc. Now, 76 weeks. Perhaps if we do add a... No, that's conscription, not construction, you fool! That's construction. And it's 85 weeks. Well, so be it. How's our research going? Oh, change production method. Change any production method on rye farms in eastern Norway. Rye farms in eastern Norway is a building whose earnings could potentially be improved by changing production method. For the purpose of this lesson, it's recommended that you change a relatively safe production method, such as activating fruit or liquor production on a farm, or the use of tools on a ranch. Well, where are our farms? Oh, in eastern Norway. Wait, did they say in eastern Norway? That's western. This is eastern. And, oh, we do have farms, I'm sorry. Alright. We don't seem to have... I'm guessing that looks like it's paid out. Harvesting process. No. Apple orchards. Produces less liquor, more fruit and sugar. Or soil enriched farming. Not do that. Norway has invented intensive agriculture. No, we haven't got any of that. We could go to apple orchards. And that's about all we can do. Instead of potato. That's done. done. Connect legal guardianship. Ah. Oh, expand the productive building. Expand the iron mines in Eastern Norway. Mind if I do? Also, enact legal guardianship. Why would I want to do that? It would give 5% birth rate. All propertied women is 5% workforce radio. I think I'd rather stick with that, honestly. What do we have here? Impact the economy. Weekly balance minus 137. Government wages are rather high. Good for military buildings. Government wages, drop them down. We're not going to war right now, so drop that down too. That should help. Oh, we're in Western there. I was wondering where the iron camps were. And mine's... Ah, yes, 70 weeks away. 8 weeks on tooling workshops. Population. Virtually no unemployment there. What about in Western? Often significant. And Northern. And significant. Atmospheric engine unlocked. The atmospheric engine is the first steam engine that has actual practical application. Auto screw frigate unlocked. Fine. Election in 144 days. That doesn't sound good. It looks like we might get voted out. Not sure if that's true. Egalitarianism unlocked. The doctrine of equality of mankind. Put that away rather sharpish. Oh, we're down to just expensive government goods. Paper. The Swedish market. We can live with that for now. Actually, if we have a logging camp, what's happening with our logs? Journal. Unproductive building. It's romanticism. Any Norwegian building is an art academy, activated traditional arts. I'm not. Atmospheric engine. Atmospheric engine. What will that do? An ingenious device has been developed. It will short or drastic. Where can we put it? Where can we put it? You know, I don't know. Building. going to assume it's places like this. Yes, that's where it comes from. Iron mines. Increases that, increases the coal and tools needed. Input good shots through coal results in penalty. Not enough qualifications. Yes. I mean, it would increase the iron, so that would be good. Logging camps. Shipping wars. It is mining equipment specifically, so if it's not a mine, not quite to be helpful. We don't have sulfur mining going on at the moment. All of that's good. All of that's fine. Lucky look, we're nowhere in. And we've got the percussion cap. Good. Now we can research something else. Society. Should we do that, or should we do production? No, we should really do society. I really want to get more people in if I can. Nationalism. Pharmaceuticals. Psychiatry. Dialectics. Or realism. One of these directly say, one of these directly seems to relate to growing your populace. So let's have a look at what else we can do. Intensive agriculture. The farming. "31 months. But we've gone down to level 2 on that. We're also moving through on that. Society. Also down to level 2. Let's get the intensive agriculture done. Why not? I'm not going through next. Give whatever the sense of people. Free government reform. What am I going to do with this? Pause it for a start is one thing. Marginalised interest group, the trade unions. Not laws. Not colonial affairs. I could go to colonial resettlement. Why not? Doing that. And we're doing that. Make some productive building completed. The productivity of the iron mine in East Norway has recovered, paving the way for either increased wages, dividends, or both. Of course, you could always capitalise on the increase by raising tax instead. No. Done. I don't have another free government reform, do I? What institutions? Well, they dislike me and are not helping me at all. And they really dislike me and are not helping me. In fact, they're quite harmful to me. Laws with government supports, nothing there. I wonder... Oh, colonial resettlement. Yes, we're doing that already. Guess we can't do any more. Overview. We have veteran consolation. We have old ways. Oh, we can reform government. Yeah, what does it do? Never mind that. Grow GDP. This is an open-ended task that makes use of all that you have learned about buildings, markets, and trade routes. Not that much, to be honest. To grow the domestic product of your country. Building buildings, growing your population, tweaking production methods, etc. Got 37 unemployed at the moment. Very low. Logging camps. Oh, how do we know where that's going? Did it tell me? I'm sure there must be a way to know. Market, maybe? Logging camp plus subsistence farms, subsistence pastures, okay. Trade routes. Ah. Wood. If we're doing much of nothing. This could be exported. Members, Right. I'm really rather confused at the moment. I'm trying to work through this. Unused construction. Ah, am I not constructing anything now? That could well be. If I'm done constructing, it seems. Iron mines. They are... Could subsidise, but I don't really want to. I don't have a railway yet. Let's just have some more rye. Moment. How are we doing with Let's see unemployment. Population is going up. Buildings we have. Fishing walls. Currently inactive, alright. What do we have in government? Administration. Like, do we have any government administration in the West? I'm researching a technology at the moment. And we'll come back next time as I continue to try to learn. Again, any advice anyone can give me, I'd appreciate. Little Pip!